So this is the feedback for the writing part of the exam, particularly for photo description. I was very pleased to see that all of you wrote at least one sentence that was fully correct and that you got 2 marks for. However, some of you struggled to write 4 sentences about the same picture, I suppose because you ran out of ideas, and also most of you lost marks for not being accurate. So remember, you get 2 marks per sentence. In this case, you had to write 4 sentences, and 1 mark is for communication. So when I read your sentence, do I understand what it means, and does it describe the photo? So if it does, then I give you 1 mark for communication. And the other mark is for grammatical perfection. It has to be written perfectly in Spanish. Otherwise, you will lose that mark. And that's what happened to many of you. So my first advice here is be careful with spelling, because that makes you lose quite a few marks. So, for example, with this sentence, en la foto hay 5 personas. This person lost 1 mark for the spelling of 5. In the second, en la foto hay 5 personas, this person lost 1 mark for not spelling photo correctly. As you can see, the correct way was en la foto hay 5 personas. Foto is spelling with F in Spanish, and 5 is spelled with C. So that's why this person got 1 mark for communicating. There are 5 people in the picture, and also is perfectly written. So another one who lost 1 mark for spelling is this sentence. Almost perfect. It means there is good weather, and I agree, because the people in the photo have short sleeves and t-shirts, so it means that they are not cold and the weather might be good. But the spelling of good weather is wrong. So good is spelled buen. So that makes this person to lose 1 mark. And this is related to my next advice. Always look for accuracy. So for example, another sentence that lost 1 mark for inaccuracy was this one. En la foto hay el tele. Correct sentence would have been en la foto hay una tele. Televisión in Spanish is a feminine word, and we use un or una, unos or unas after I. Another sentence that lost 1 mark for inaccuracy was al fono hay es televisión. This person tried to say at the back of the picture there is a TV, and this would have been the right way to do it. Al fondo. This is the word you were looking for. There is a TV, una televisión, again feminine, or una tele would have been okay. My last advice is stick to what you know, because some other people try to write sentences that they were not very sure about, and obviously that made them to lose a mark or all the marks. So in this case, en la foto hay la table doesn't communicate, because this person was trying to say in the photo there is a table, but in Spanish, table is mesa. So it's a very different word, and obviously if you say table, it doesn't communicate, and also it makes it incorrect in Spanish. So unfortunately, this person lost all marks. And the same happened here. La familia es playa juego. This person tried to say the family is playing a game, but they didn't know how to say is playing. Therefore, they use another word, playa, which means beach. And then the meaning in Spanish of this literally is the family is beach game. So obviously you can see it doesn't communicate, and it's not correct. So this person lost all marks. So something like this was closer. Ellos juegan juegos. They play games. And this is correct, apart from that is missing the preposition a here. Ellos juegan a juegos. Remember that. Juego al fútbol. We always put that a after jugar. So this sentence was almost perfect. We just needing that preposition, which makes the person lose a mark. But again, you could have said they play or the family play. La familia juega. We have seen this year, and you should have been able to say the family plays. La familia juega, or el niño juega. The boy plays. So don't get into too complicated sentences and stick to what you know.